from the main menu will bring up the area map. If a quest objective is located in that area, it will be indicated with a special icon. Alright, the location of quest objectives can also be confirmed by selecting the objective from the duty list. It's a lot to soak in. That's for sure. So what is it? No, not that. Here you go. Here's everything. See? They have achievements. Yeah, they do. Just like WoW. Defeat 100,000 enemies. Okay, sure. That's gonna happen. What else do we have? Here's my duty. Travel. Here's the map. Shit, what'd I do? I did something. Now the map is invisible. Here we go. So if you move, it disappears. You gotta scroll. You want me to go to Old Gridania? Okay. How do I put it away? Whoops. Close it. How do I close it? There you go. It's weird because it's on a gamepad, you know what I mean? It's not traditional stuff. Here you go. Bernadette. Alright, Bernadette is searching for adventurers eager to prove their mettle. When you come to Gridania, are you in search of fame and fortune, perhaps? If you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak with Chanstelope of the God's Quiver. You can find him standing vigil before the Archers Guild. The creatures of the 12 who have been behaving most unnaturally of late and has fallen to the God's Quiver to pacify them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers able to supplement their ranks. I am certain that your offer of aid will be well received. Quest accepted! Chocobo Keep. I probably can't even afford a Chocobo right now. Set 1. Holy shit, what'd I just do? Set 1, set what? What the fuck is going on? I have no clue. I have to learn combat. Alright, instance. It's exactly like Final Fantasy XII. Because Final Fantasy XII did play like an MMO. It really did. Except, you know, it wasn't an MMO. It was offline. They have the same instancing boundaries. Alright. Old Gridania. Got so much shit to do. Hold on. Let's do the other quest first, right? How do I, tune yourself with the Aetheryte? Here we go. That is... That's back here. I went too far. That's just in the normal place. Old Gridania. North Shroud. Looking on all these places. This isn't the Archers Guild, I don't think. No, I gotta go around. How do you jump again? I remember reading in the tutorials, but you gotta remember that was 2 days ago when I actually attempted to play this game. Not square. Square is map. Sylphic Gratitude. I am Millicent. Hear me roar. There you go. Close to home. I don't remember. Where am I? Alright, so up and around. Aethernet Shard. I don't think that's the exact same thing. Is it? It might be. I'm attuning myself to it. You have Aethernet access to the Leatherworkers Guild. Quick travel throughout the state can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Aethernet shards. Okay. Attuning with the shard has granted you access to this city-state's Aethernet. The Aethernet can be used for quick inner-city travel. Alright. What is it? This is like an indoor market, it looks like. Shaded bower. The ebony stalls. Alright, so I'm here. I'm here for one of my objectives, and then there's already another quest. Oh shit, the doors open by themselves. Okay. Here you go. Welcome to the Lancers Guild. I see you brought your own spear. If you seek to refine your skills with the polearm, then you have come to the right place. Here at the Lancers Guild, spear wielders gather to train with one another and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. More than just an instrument of war, the spear is also a tool for hunting. And with game ever plentiful in the 12s, the weapon has been the mainstay of the locals here since before the founding of Gridania. With the passing of our time, our nation became a gathering place for spear masters across the realm, many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our wood whalers. And it was here in Gridania that their myriad fighting styles came into contact, eventually giving rise to the art taught here today. That spear technique could be formalized at all owed much to the founding of the Lancers Guild by the wood whaler captain Mistal nigh on a century past. The tradition of accepting students from without as well as within Gridania's board persists to this day, ensuring that the art of the polearm may not only survive but also continue to evolve. Well, there you have it. I hope this brief history of the guild has helped settle any doubts in your mind. The Lancers Guild is always eager to welcome new initiates. If you have a will to enlist, speak with me again and we can begin the enrollment procedures. Alright, done. Speak with them again. Well then, have you made up your mind to enlist? Yes. Guildmaster Yawain. All who seek admittance to our ranks must present themselves before him. He will judge if you are fit to become one of us. Pray make your way to the training area within. Our guildmaster awaits you there. Alright, who's this guy? Boislan. Deal with a squirrel problem. Why do I get the feeling like it's gonna be more than that? Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing in under our floorboards every eve for the past several moons and gnawing away at the support pillars. They have yet to inflict any serious structural damage. Thank the builder, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or the gods quiver. Hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why, an adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland nuisances is not worthy of the name, not here in Gridania at any rate. And you know what becomes of incapable adventurers. But perhaps it is best you do not. The squirrels of which I spoke can be found in the central shroud. Return to me once you have disposed of them, assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I sincerely hope it is not. Alright, holy shit, I have so much stuff on the right-hand side. Alright, here's Yawain, the guildmaster. Well met, adventurer. I understand you wish to learn the Lancer's art under our roof. Though you have doubtless brandished a spear before this day, and perhaps even in earnest, you still have a long way to go before you may call yourself a Lancer in sooth. In my capacity as Guildmaster, I shall guide your training, beginning with the very basics, the principles of our art. There exist myriad fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face. An experienced lancer is able to wield a polearm as if it were an extension of his body. He transforms into a raging storm before his foes, delivering a barrage of devastating thrusts and slashes. To facilitate such a relentless assault, we lancers forego plate, favoring armor of leather and chain, such materials as provide adequate protection without unduly hindering movement. A lancer's worth may be measured quite simply in how swiftly and decisively he can pierce his enemy's defenses. By nature, the polearm is a simple weapon to wield, for good or ill. Even in a farmer's hands, it is capable of wreaking considerable havoc. Thus, it has been a mainstay of every great army since ancient times. Yet know that a lance alone does not a lancer make. Faced with unfavorable odds, an unseasoned spearman will break formation and flee without a moment's hesitation. A true lancer, however, flinches not before his enemies, for he knows not the meaning of fear. Ever does he press forward, disdainful of the odds, that he might pierce the enemy line and open a path to victory. Needless to say, doing so requires no small amount of courage, and that is why our guild has striven from the first to instill this essential quality in every soul who passes through our halls. Arduous trials await you should you join our ranks. Knowing this, have you the resolve to wield the lance? No! I want to use a different weapon. Well said, adventurer. I see no reason to deny you a place within our ranks. But I neglected to introduce myself. I am Yuane, master of this guild. Pleasantries duly exchanged. I hereby assign you to your first task. A trial, to be precise. In order to develop an affinity with your weapon and learn to gauge such things as distance, you are to go forth and brandish your spear with reckless abandon. The squirrels, laybugs, and funguars that roam just outside the city should provide you with a suitable challenge. Put down, let us say, 3 of each. Alright, he wants me to kill 3 of everything. Alright, holy shit. Oh, I fell. I fell. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button. Logs. I have logs for all this stuff. It's unavailable at this time. So is this stuff. Some of this other stuff is unavailable, and then here's all the other stuff. Oh. Where do we have? Close to home is down here. This is where I am. So I need to run back around. Oh shit! Someone teleported in. Hut, 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 hut. Alright, here we go. It's this guy. Passez montre! By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Passez montre, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does naught for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mioun's handiwork, and more specifically, her baking. Don't look so surprised, son. I smell that eel pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. Hand it over. Give it to him. Now chow down, fatty. Oh! Give me the pie! That flaky crust. Just divine. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The expiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood and the ebony stalls. Both are just a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the rosewood stalls, directly south of here. You'll be pleased to know that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the ebony stalls. Oh. The shelves there are lavishly stocked by a widely traveled Ul'dan merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There's a little more I can teach you with mere words. Go, peruse the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There's no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I am weary of talking unless you have another eel pie. That's what I'm talking about, man. First-hand experience. Alright. Makes sense. I don't learn by reading a wall of text. I even said that. I don't do that. What the hell? What does this guy do? Love to help you, mate, but we ain't nowhere near ready. Alright. Tools. Who the hell? Battlecraft. Whoops. Here we go. New target. Weathered spear. Bone harpoon. I only have 103 coins anyway, or 103 gil. So I can't do anything, but I understand it now. Alright, let's go finish close to home. Myriad of items can be bought and sold from vendors all across the Eorzea. Purchasing an item is a simple